Hey guys, it's your girl Brandy. I'm back with another video. I've been wanting to do a video for a while now. A story time video. Just basically talking to y'all, but I'm gonna make it interesting. So as you can see, I have my Hyper pen. And I am also, because I finally have mommy time, which is me time because I'm Paige's mother. But I mean like some self-love time, Paige's with her DAD. So, the mask that I'm going to be doing is a 10-minute mask. It says instantly detoxes and clears pores for renewed looking skin. My skin has been terrible lately with this knock shift and with just being in the house all the time and just laying in bed. I haven't changed my pillowcases like I should, and my skin's just bad. So I'm going to do this. It's cucumber and pink salt. I went to the nail shop today. I got my nails really short, inspired by Valentine's Day. But yeah, let's get to this. Okay guys, so let's get to it. I'm just gonna cut it open, and I am a occasional watercolor artist, so I'm gonna use a paintbrush. I use paintbrush, but it's clean, to put the clay mask on my face. Let's see how it goes. I'm just gonna cut it open. You could there's like a thing where you can rip it. Oh, it's it smells good. It's blue. Hope you guys can see in there. It's a 10-minute mask. It says cucumber and pink salt. That's blue. Anyway, let's get to it. My skin looks cray cray. Don't judge me, y'all. The bags under my eyes. Remember, I stay blessed. I'm a COVID-19 nurse. Don't judge me. My voice is raspy because I'm tired, not because I'm sick. I like to go under the chin a little bit because, bruh. Your girl is like having major breakouts. The change in my schedule, because I was used to working AMs. The change in my schedule, this stuff kind of burns your eyes. So. Oh, they're gonna get close to my eye. Ow. Keep baby wipes on standstill, guys, in case you're like me, or in case you have a baby like me. I'm gonna say to you guys in this video was, the message that I have for you guys was, be yourselves, okay? Be yourself. There's been so many occasions where I feel like I've dimmed my light and I've been less than genuine, or I've adapted myself in some way, sense, or form to try to be accepted. And when I tell you, whatever kids watching this, when I tell you, or whoever needs to hear that, it's never, ever, ever, ever benefited me. It's never worked out. It's never turned out good. It's always left me regretful. So when you are yourself and your true, genuine self, you attract people that are like you genuinely and spiritually, you know, so you won't be subject to the same obstacles, you know what I mean, if you're just being yourself and you're being who you were created to be, you know what I mean. So I wanted to say that, because people are not saying that you need to walk around being a peacock, but I consider myself a peacock, but I'm not saying you need to do that. But people that are like you will notice you and they'll respect it, even if you're not even on the mark entirely with what you're trying to do. Like, people who are spiritually like you will gravitate towards you. It's like, as long as they're on the same vibration, they will gravitate towards you. So yeah, that's what I wanted to say. This world's been so crazy and changing so much and been so stressful, and with us being inside, we have to actually not only go and be at home and be to ourselves, but we should go within ourselves, period, and discover you know, ourselves on a deeper level. And I know definitely that's what I've done during this quarantine. I feel like I've become a better mommy and all that and all that and all that. So, you know, be yourself. Be yourself, people. It's very important to be yourself. And if someone doesn't mess with you, F them. People are genuinely no one's gonna mess with you 100%. You can be completely pure. Let me make sure I'm still recording. Oh, let me make sure I'm still recording. You can be completely pure and you cannot do anything, and people will just be selfish, so you'll be a victim, you know what I mean? Or people will consciously attack you, you know? And then there's people that are sent from the universe that are, you know, your lessons. And, you know, it's important for you to stay woke. Who's ever watching this, whoever may find themselves watching this video out of my very few subscribers, as awesome as you guys may be yourself, you know, and accept those lessons as they come, those challenges as they come. I feel like this year I've been, I probably look like a monster now, but this year I've had to be a beast. This year, not only this year, I mean 2020, because now it's 2021, but I mean 2020, I had to be a beast. I felt like I was fighting for my life spiritually. I was definitely being attacked, but it was all for the greater good of my higher self. You know what I mean? It's all for an understanding. And, you know, the rejection that I felt, you know, the pain that I felt, now I was finally able to transmute it. But this year was very treacherous. I'm finally feeling like I'm coming out on top. So whoever is going through something similar to that, and whoever feels landed on this video and feels like, you know, they need to hear that or that message is for them, please receive it.
Because when I tell you this year, honey, I've been
got my hyperpigmentation, so y'all know what it is. If you know, you know.
But guys, I've been taking I hadn't taken some punches, you know. I felt bad about myself. I felt rejected. Although I was extremely abundant, I'm still extremely abundant, extremely blessed, but extremely abundant. And you know, I'm the only one home. Everyone comes to a point in their life for a reason. You go through situations to grow you spiritually and for you to evolve. And it's very important for you to be your authentic self so that you can attract those lessons that will attribute the authentic fruits that you need, not who you're pretending to be and who someone else low vibrating self is. You know what I mean? I felt like that was a lot of the reason why I encountered the people that I encountered the situations that I encountered, because I feel like in my life, especially in these last few years, I was encountering very dark, pessimistic people, you know what I mean? And it was just because I was in a dark place mentally, and the world revolves around you. And although it was some trauma that stemmed from my childhood that I was just carrying on, and it caused an effect in my world, in my universe. And you know, it was causing these dark entities, these people with parasites and all these things to attach themselves to me, and for me to develop these codependencies with those particular people. And you know, when you snap out of it, it's really scary, but it's important for you to open your eyes. And I noticed that the number one thing that started it was feeling judged by the crowd. So we need to understand that although we might feel like judged, I'm always going to teach Paige this, although if you might feel judged by a crowd or judged by a certain group of people or judged by anybody, you know what I mean, it doesn't matter. None of their opinions matter. None of it matters. None of their opinions matter. What matters is you. Your mind runs that world. You know what I mean? Your mind creates everything around you. You know, whether it's long term or short term, you need to train your mind to see what it wants to see. you know, and to do what it wants to do. And I'm trying to instill that. I'm not trying to, I am instilling that in Paige. I wish someone had put that inside of me, but I feel like it was always something inside of me that was telling me that. Ever since I was a child, my faith was really, really strong. Okay, side note, it's starting to get really hard, you guys. Well, not really hard, but it's starting to get pretty hard on my pores. This is a real person. I'm a real person, okay? So don't be judging my flaws. Don't be judging my flaws. Yeah, okay? I'm gonna learn how to edit so I can edit out all my flaws. Like, yes, YouTube. Yes, YouTube. This is Paige's headband, BTW. But, I wanted to say that, I wanted to be a more authentic video because I wanted to make sure that people, that message got across. Be yourself. Be your authentic self, and people will gravitate towards you, and everything, the people that are meant for you will gravitate towards you. And it'll also be easier for you to see who isn't for you when you're being your true self, because low vibrating people will say things that expose themselves. You know what I mean? They'll say and do things that expose themselves. And you'll be more, when you're yourself, you're vibrating better, you know what I mean? So that it's important to do that and heal from past traumas. That's important as well, because those things will lead you to make decisions that have a cause and effect. Be conscious. So this is the situation, the finished situation with the mask. I personally feel a difference. My skin feels good, more rejuvenated. I feel like my bags are like a little less there, a little bit. But yeah, my face is still damp, but you can use this once a week. You can use it 1 week. Thank you.